like this. So I can see there are so many RRC connection. For example, you can get like paging request. So you can see there's a paging here.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Hey, welcome to Rifki the Cyber. Welcome in the part 2 of this LTE passive sniffing video. The last time, as my video before, okay guys, based on my experience, I think this will not be work guys. How we can make it this is work? Sit back and relax. I already informed to you what it is not work and what is optimum will be work. And we already did our first initial time, which is we don't get anything. So how we can solve this problem? Okay guys, based on my experience, I think this will not be work guys. How we can make it this is work? Sit back and relax. I'm going to move this to my another sections or my other area of my home, which is the signal is quite stronger. Well, at least better than this one. Still weak, but we can catch the RNTI later. Yes, we catch the RNTI, the radio network temporary identifications. But we need to do it in my another place of my home. You can see this one, right, guys? This is the PCI, etc. 332 in this case. So sit back, relax. Just see later, guys. Okay, guys, I put the setup here, and then I changed the antenna with the antenna range around 700 to 2700. So it's covering up the range supposedly. Unlike before, antenna is only from the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, the red one with the white one. So I put it here. I changed the antenna, and also I moved to the place that I'm not saying this is a stronger signal, but at least better than my studio. Okay, guys. Because there are so many moving parts that I need to move to here. I don't using the camera that facing to my face. Now I'm going to start again with the given comment that you can see in the screen. I already explained it to you, each of that parameter. Now I'm going to start this. And after that, I'm going to shut down the screen first because it might take some time to get the result. Okay, now I'm starting this and I'm going to switch off the screen recording after that. As we can see, some of them is already success here. So total there are, let's see, a lot of things failed still, but some of them is, we can see something is success. This one, success also. Although there are something that's success, we can see something that's one RNTI success. Sometimes it's not reflecting in the Wireshark. Okay guys, after I found some of them is already success, some RNTI, and then I stop it, guys. I already stop it like this. We got two of them is success here, success decoding 100%. This is the result from the dash D, guys. Okay, we got something here. Maybe it's too small, maybe it's only one frame or 2 frames, but let's check, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to copy this first to my MacBook in this case. From the VMware to the MacBook in this case. So I will just put it 7 here in this case. So now I back to you in the studio again. So to make it really easy to explain it to you face by face. Now we already got the LTE sniffer here. Thing we don't expect really we will get a lot of data from this one, because although I moved to the stronger sections of the signal in my house, but still it's not really strong enough to get the floating of the data. So right now we are going to open the Wireshark in this case. So I'm going to open this with the Wireshark. We can see. Okay, we just only can get the 0. We cannot see anything. It's not decoded. So how we can decode this one? So in this GitHub, we just need to go to this pickup file in this case. And then we can see from here, we just necessary for the -M0 for the downlink in this case. So we need to go to the preference protocol DLT users. So we will open this Wireshark preference protocol, and then we go to the DLT user, do like this, and then we just follow this 100%. DLT user, DLT 147, MAC LTE frame. This is sufficient enough because we just only get the DLT 147. So we just need to decode this one, guys. So DLT 140, this one, and then we just type MAC LTE frame, finish like this, and then just click OK. And also, you need to enable everything related with the LTE this case. Search for LTE. For here, go to Analyzer, enable protocol. Let's go to from here, Wireshark already. And then after that, you go to Analyze. And then you go to the Enable Protocols. And then after that, searching for the LTE. You need to enable this. this one. Okay, now we can see there are some RRC connections reestablished, at least with the very minimum situations with some limitation of the signal and CPU utilizations. We can see that this is success to do the sniffing, to reading this one. And if you want to learn about this, you just need to go to the TS36.331 3GPP standard. I repeat, 3GPP TS36331. So you can see how the attach procedure, RRC connection state, etc. You can get it from that one. By the way, because I just captured this for the sake of this video, if you can capture it quite long time, let's say nearly 1 hour, etc., you might get also some others a lot of message in this case. For example, you can get, let's say, you can get like paging request. So you can see there's a paging here. So you can see, feel free from here, you can get some paging. So this is the paging request. And usually the paging request, as I told you before, is using the RNTI Radio Network Temporary Identification 65534. Yeah, so this is the paging request from the BTS itself. And sometimes also you can get some RAR, Random Access Response. So you can get it from here, RAR, when the cell itself is assigning the RNTI, but the RNTI is for the RAR, for the random access response. We can see the back-off indicator, RNTI. This is RNTI. Unlike for the RRC, is using CNTI. So this is temporary, but by the cell itself. If you capture more longer time, you can see also a lot of data like this. So I can see there are so many RRC connection rates are established in this case. But of course, if you go to the very stronger signal, very stronger BTS, sensitive antenna with the uplink, downlink, and the i7 CPU core physical, but inside directly with the laptop physical itself, without the VMware, you will get more and more data. For example, if I'm going to show it to you, you might get the complete looks like this. So you can see there are some system information, block type, etc. So I hope this is really useful for you and good for your own research. You can start with this one and you follow through what is my suggestions, what it is not work, and what it is work, and what it is work with the very optimum. Hopefully that can help you for your own research. As I always said in my other previous video, keep learning and stay humble.